See, yesterday we started with process costing 2, and there are a few methods to calculate process costing of joint products. Okay, and what we do in this chapter is joint allocation, joint cost allocation. That means when joint products are made, or when byproducts are made, before separation, there is a joint cost. So we need to separate it, we need to allocate it, or we can say we can distribute it, we need to distribute it to different products after separation. Okay, so there are few methods that we had discussed yesterday. Average unit cost method, we have practically done it. And we have cost unit, physical unit cost method. We have done this method also practically. And next method we have point value method, which is also known as survey method. Next is contributory margin method. Next we have sales value method, and last net realizable value method, in which we will calculate our cost of pre and post separation by using reverse cost method. Okay, so this was the first sum which was related to average unit cost method. We have done it yesterday. And this was second sum which was related to physical unit cost method, which was done yesterday also. Apart from this, two more sums we have done. It was in the section of unsolved problems. If you remember, it was in the section of unsolved problems. Okay. Yes. So these were the two questions that were done yesterday. Average unit cost method and physical unit cost method. Now let us quickly begin with the third method, which is point value method. We have one more method which is known as weighted average method. It is a part of average method only. Okay, but before that we will do point value method. Now what do you mean by point value? Point value means, is the screen visible clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
See, this is the third question that we are going to start today, and it is related to survey method. We can call it as point value method also. So Riddle Limited furnishes the following information from which you are required to bifurcate. Bifurcate means allocate, or you can say distribute. Bifurcate the joint cost using point value method. Now remember, what is point? Point is total value. Point value means total value as per the consideration of value per unit. So your value per unit, there are three products. Joint cost is 35,000, which is already given in the question. Products are A, B and C. Total three products are there. Value per unit means when we were producing product A, that time per unit cost me rupees 8. B cost me rupees 5 and C cost me rupees 3. How many number of units we produced? A 100, B 600, C 400. So we need to just multiply and calculate the value. After we get the value, we will have to calculate the ratio the ratio of that particular value, and that particular ratio will be taken as base to divide our joint cost. Very simple. Yesterday we have done physical unit cost method. If you all remember, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what we
Yes,
did in
ma'am.
physical, yes. So what we did in physical unit cost method, what was the first step? First step was taking raw material in the quantity. Taking out the ratio was the second step. And then that ratio was taken as a base for calculation of, for allocation of joint cost, right? Similarly, in our third sum, we have to take see, earlier it was taken raw material as base. We have calculated ratio of raw material in quantity. But now he says point value. Point value means total value. How we need to calculate total value? Value per unit into number of units. Number of units are, suppose product A 100, and what is value per unit? 8. So 100 into 8 is 800. So this is what is done in the table. If you can see, how many columns are made. Particulars A, B and C. First is value per unit. Now value per unit of A, B and C, 8, 5 and 3. So it is written here 8, 5 and 3. Now number of units. For A it is 100, for B it is 600 and for C it is 400. So similarly you have to write same way but in horizontal format. So number of units 100 for A, for B 600 and for C 400. Now until you multiply both of these 1 and 2 steps, you will not get total value. And until I get my total value, we will not be able to calculate our ratio. So ratio is the main step, no? To come to ratio, you need to calculate total value. How to calculate total value? Value per unit means CPU into number of units. Remember, in cost sheet we were doing estimated cost sheet. That time we were calculating CPU with the help of last year's cost sheet. So what we were doing, we were calculating CPU. So we were having in our hand CPU and number of units. So how we were calculating the amount, the value? By multiplying both of them. So same way here, we have to multiply two items, value per unit and number of units. How many number of units are made? 100. Each unit has the value of rupees 8. Per unit means each unit. So if each unit is of the value of 8, so how many will be for 100? Sorry, how much will be for 100? So it is 100 into 8, that is 800. Similarly for B, 5 into 600, 3000. And for C, it is 3 into 400, that is 1200. Now, as soon as we get this value, particular value of A, 800, of B, 3000, and of C, 1200. Now, we can easily calculate the ratio based on these three figures. Can you tell me how to calculate the ratio? I will then write here. How to
Yes, divide
calculate the
करने का,
ratio?
commonly divide करने का मैम सब नंबर को.
यस, डिवाइड नहीं बोल सकते, हम कॉमन कैंसलेशन बोल सकते हैं. ठीक है, टेबल लगानी पड़ेगी. सो दिस इज 800
Yes,
is 2,
yes.
for B is 3000, so I will write here 3000, and for C is 1200. Okay, now common cancellation. How many zeros are common in all
Two
three
zero, ma'am.
figures?
2-0.
So here
Two
I am
zero.
left
2-0.
with 8. After cutting down two zeros from each of the figures, I am left with 8 in the first figure, 30 in the second figure, and 12 in the third figure. Am I very clear to you all?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now, next is 8 is to 30 is to 12. So can you cut down little short, can you cut down this in
Yes.
shorter?
Yes, ma'am.
Divide by
Divide by
2.
two.
We need to cut
Divide
Two.
by 2.
down this. Yeah, divide by 2. So 2 fours are 8. Yes. 2.
Two
15s
ones
are.
are
Yes.
Two
Very good.
15s
15s
are
are.
thirty.
Very
Two
good.
six are 12.
Very good. Very good. 2 15s are 30. 2 6 are 12. So now the next step is, can we do it further? Can we?
No, ma'am.
No, we can't apply 3 ka table because it's
Yeah.
4.
Yes, ma'am.
We cannot apply 4 ka table because it's 15 there. And we cannot apply 2
Yes.
ka table also because it is 15, which does not come in the table of 2.
Yeah. Two
So
numbers is even and one number is odd
yeah,
because of
so
that.
we will not be able to apply 2 ka table. Not even 3, 4, not even like 15 का भी नहीं लगेगा, 4 का भी नहीं लगेगा, 6 का भी नहीं लगेगा. So किसी का भी टेबल नहीं लग सकता है, तो कट डाउन शॉर्ट में कट नहीं कर सकते इसको, इससे ज़्यादा कट नहीं किया जा सकता. So our final ratio will be, can you tell me?
4:5:6.
Very good. 4 is to 15 is to 6.
Oh,
15.
sorry.
15, bacha. 4
15:6.
is to
15 is.
15 is to 6. That's what I have written in the table. Look at this table. After total value, we have to write ratio based on this value. So 4 is to 15 is to 6 is my ratio for all these three figures. Now, based on this ratio, I can now easily divide my joint cost into these three products, which are joint products A, B, and C. So, very simple. What I have to do is I have to take 35,000, which is my joint cost in my Cal C, okay, divided by what is the total of 4 plus 15 plus 6.
25.
Very good. 25. So what I have to do is shortcut method in Calc is 35,000 divided by 25 into 4 is equals to 15 is equals to and 6 is equal to. After pressing equals to sign, you will the Calc I mean will be appeared with the amounts that you need to note down. ठीक है? देखो एग्जाम्पल, अब आप जब 4 इज इक्वल्स टू प्रेस करेंगे तो कैल्सी में क्या अपीयर दिखे, आपको क्या मतलब अपीयर होगा, अमाउंट जो कि आपका ए का जॉइंट कॉस्ट होगा, ठीक है, 5,600। अब आप जैसे ही उसको 15 इज इक्वल्स टू प्रेस करेंगे तो 21,000 आपको कैल्सी पे अपीयर होगा, और जैसे ही आप सी के लिए 6 इज इक्वल्स टू प्रेस करेंगे तो आपको कैल्सी पे 8,400 डायरेक्टली दिखेगा, जो कि आपको ऑन द स्पॉट जैसे जैसे आपको दिख रहा है वैसे वैसे आपको लिखते जाना है। इज इट नाउ क्लियर एवरीवन?
Yes, ma'am.
या नाउ व्हाट इज द स्टेप ऑफ कैलकुलेशन ऑफ सीपीयू। अब मुझे एक एक का सीपीयू निकालना है, ठीक है ना, सीपीयू निकालना है। दिस इज वैल्यू पर यूनिट, दिस इज नॉट कॉस्ट पर यूनिट, वैल्यू, ये वैल्यू है इसकी। अब मुझे निकालना है सीपीयू पर यूनिट। सो व्हाट विल आई डू, अमाउंट डिवाइडेड बाय क्वांटिटी, विच अमाउंट, जॉइंट कॉस्ट का अमाउंट, because I want cost per unit. So I will have to take cost in the numerator. So what is A ka cost? 5,600 divided by number of units 100. So
100.
the answer will be 56 per unit.
56.
And similarly you have to do it for B and C. Is it now clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. So do it. I'm giving you 2-3 minutes for completing this table. Okay, now let us quickly begin with the next question, and also that is related to point value method. Let us quickly begin with unsolved question. Yeah. So this is point value method. Okay. Question number 3. Xylon Limited furnishes the following information from which you are required to bifurcate the joint cost, which is 50,000 rupees. 3 products are there, MNO, and the value per unit is given and number of units are also given. Shall we start with point value method?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's start. First, you have to make 4 columns, particulars, product M, product N, product O. So three products are there. Okay, and the statement is known as calculation of allocation of joint cost. The heading that you need to write in the beginning of the statement is calculation of allocation of joint cost. So here we have 4 columns. I hope you have made that. And let us quickly start with value per unit, because we want total value. So how we will be calculating total value? With the help of value per unit and number of units. So value per unit, write down number 1, value per unit. So what is value per unit of M?
5.
5.
Okay, N
3.
3.
and O.
2.
Very good. So have you written it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. Now next is number of units. Because until we multiply both of them together, we will not be able to calculate total value. Okay. So number of units for M,
100.
for
100.
N,
200.
200.
very good. For O,
500.
500.
very good. So now what you have to do is value per unit and number of units. We need to multiply
Total
both
Total
of
value.
value.
them. Yes, we
Total
will get
value.
total value. Very good. We will get total value in the third line of the particulars column. So what is first value of M?
500.
500.
Because we have multiplied 5 per unit into 100 units. For N, 3 per unit into
600.
200. Very
600.
good. Very good.
600.
And for O, 2 into 500.
1000.
1000. 1000.
1000. Now, first figure was how much? First value?
500.
500.
2100.
Wait,
अच्छा
500. उसके बाद सेकंड का वैल्यू क्या था? B का, N का?
600.
600.
600.
600.
And लास्ट का वैल्यू क्या था?
1000.
1000.
How many zeros to be cancelled commonly?
2.
2
2.
Two
zeros.
zeros common cancellation. So we are left with 5 in the first figure. 6.
5
6.
to 6 is to 10.
10.
Very good. So can we cut down?
5.
Can we cut
No.
down it shorter?
No, ma'am.
No,
No, no.
ma'am.
No,
No.
शॉर्ट
This
में
is
कट
last.
कर सकते हैं?
No,
no,
no.
ma'am.
नहीं कर सकते. So 5 is to 6 is to 10. Write down.
10.
5 is to 6 is to 10. Next line, fourth line, ratio based on the value. Ratio based on the value. 5 is to 6 is to 10. Okay. 5 is to 6 is to 10. Now, what is my joint cost? Next line, joint
50,000.
cost. Very good.
50,000.
Yes, very good. 50,000. So 50,000 divided by, what is the total of 5 is to 6 is to 10? 21, I think.
Yes, ma'am. 21.
Yes. So how you need to do? 50,000 divided by 21 multiplied by 5 is equals to, so what is the answer of 5? Can you tell me? See, it is 50,000 divided by 21 into 5 is equals to. So what is the answer of 5?
11,905.
Okay.
05. Yeah.
And what is the answer of 6 is equals to?
14,286.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And 10 is equals to? You just have to press 10 is equals to. That's it. Why is it taking so long?
23,000. 23,910. Sorry,
9,
ma'am.
10, 8, 10.
Sorry, ma'am. 23,810. 8,
Sorry.
810. 810.
Is it
Yes.
now okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Add all these three figures, you will get 50,000. So then it's okay. Then it's correct. After getting, I mean, after adding all these three figures, we will get 50,000 as the total. Is it now okay? Have we got 50,000 as the total?
मैम 1 रुपए ज्यादा आ रहा है क्योंकि पॉइंट पॉइंट में आया था ना, तो 50 वो आ रहा है, चलेगा ना वो?
तो
1001 आ रहा है.
किसी एक को 1 रुपया कम कर दो.
तो
तो
मैम
मैम
लास्ट वाला जो है ना
लास्ट
उसको
वाले को
9
कम
कर
कर
दो.
दो, वो 9 कर
लास्ट
दो.
वाला मैम.
हाँ
10 को 9 बना दिया, 09.
हाँ
हाँ
या
बराबर
मैम,
रहेगा मैम.
फिर
अभी
बराबर आएगा
50,000
मैम.
आ रहा है.
यस मैम.
स्क्रीन पे विजिबल है ठीक से.
यस मैम.
आप यही फिगर्स को बस हॉरिजॉन्टली लिखोगे. आपने लिखा है रेशियो 5 is to 6 is to 10. उसके नीचे आप नेक्स्ट लाइन पे लिखोगे जॉइंट कॉस्ट. एम की 11,905. एन की ये है आपकी एम की. ठीक है, और ये किसकी है, n की, और ये किसकी है, o की। क्लियर हुआ कैसे करना है?
व्हाइट वाला नहीं उठता है, देखो ना मेरा व्हाइट ये तो है।
म्यूट एवरीबॉडी प्लीज। अतिका,
बढ़ते जा रहे हैं।
मुझे बताओ MNO तीनों का आंसर आया सबका?
यस मैम।
Now calculate CPU. Last step. Now calculation of CPU is the last step. So how we will calculate CPU? The figures that we have
Joint
got.
cost divided by number of
Very
units.
good, very good. Joint cost of M, that is 11,905 divided by number of units of M, that is 100. So what will be the CPU of first M?
119.05.
119.05. Next.
05.
For N,
70.
what is the cost of
70.
N? What is the cost of N? 14,286. It will be
Yes.
divided by how many units?
200 units.
Very good. So what is-
71.43.
Very good.
71.43 CPU
Very
आएगा.
good. Very good. 71.43 will be CPU for N, and similarly
Yes.
for O, it is the cost is 23,809 divided by 500
Yes.
units.
CPU will be
47.62.
47.62.
62.
Okay, 47.62 will be my CPU for
7.62
O.
CPU. Oh.
Is it now okay?
Yes,
Yes
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes ma'am.
Now we have weighted average method. Very easy. Is this chapter easy for you now? Are you feeling it is? I mean, is it easy for you?
Yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Once you understand the concept, the chapter becomes very easy. Now, let us quickly begin with the next question, which is the next one, weighted average method. Yes? See, this is my question. Tiny Tots furnishes you the following information from which you are required to allocate the joint cost process. Wise, okay, joint cost process wise. To allocate the joint cost process wise using weighted average production method. Weighted average means now weights will be given to each of the processes. Listen, now 3 products are there and each of them passes through 3 processes. 3 products are there, A, B, C. Total number of pieces means number of units, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 20 and 80. Now 3 products, each of them passes through 3 different processes and they carry points. Points means value per unit. Points means weight, value per unit. So each of them has its own weight. Can you see? Process 1 of A, process 2 of A and process 3 of A. Similarly for B and C is also given. And here the total amount of process 1 and 2 and 3 is given. Okay, total amount. That's what we need to divide. No, this is total 6,120 for process 1. But we need to divide it for A, B and C. Are you getting my point?